Hey everybody, this is Jansen. Today is November 19th, 2018. Sorry my picture's a little bit shaky. I'm on the highway today. A couple things I want to go over. First off, before I go into my motivational stuff, I want to let everybody know anytime that there's any posts from me whatsoever, or anytime I send something out, okay, there will never be any bad language in it. There will never be any curse words. There will never be any or negative that is derogatory. So if anybody gets anything from me that says that, just erase it. Don't even look at it. It just means there's some spammers out there trying to spam the market. I've been getting a bunch of that from people lately where it says different things, you know, from like YouTube and stuff like that. However, I can tell because there's curse words on it. There's somebody out there trying to get you to look at it, making you think, but they put negative stuff. So at no time will I put anything. Okay, that's all. That's why. So that's what I want to inform everybody about, is so that you know at no time will I ever have a curse word or something up. I do get a little technical with people, and I do basically say things that will motivate you, or say things that make you get up off the couch to go get the job done. But at no time will I use any type of slander or any type of cuss word or any type of things that would be derogatory or anything that's sexist, racist, or anything like that. Because quite frankly, people that are like that, I don't appreciate. Now, let's get into a motivation. Okay, today is Monday. What is your motivation for today? What have you done today to make your life better and your family's life better? What have you done that by looking in the mirror, you let you know that you matter and you're important? Every day in life, even though we joke and we laugh and stuff like that, you still have to understand that you're important and that you matter and that you make a difference. But it means nothing if you don't do anything about it. It means nothing if you don't work on your resume. It means nothing if you don't work on yourself. It means nothing if you don't put forth the extra activity, the extra effort. Whether or not you go into a sales meeting, whether you go into business, whether you got ideas. I know a lot of people, and this has been on my mind lately, in a couple groups I'm in, I have a lot of people that they feel because they come to the group every Monday or they come to the group every day, that all of a sudden they feel entitled. Well, that doesn't make you entitled. That doesn't mean that you deserve something because you came to a meeting. What makes you deserve something if you put forth the effort to make things better. If you go forth and you show up at the events, if you give the ideas, if you participate, that's when you start getting the respect you deserve to fill the next position. If just because you show up or your name's on something or you gave money to something, that does not entitle you to anything at all. There's no such thing as life and entitlement if you're not willing to put forth the work. If you're not put forth to go out and do something, to get something, then don't expect something. If you think you can pay your way through life because mommy and daddy had money or because you won a check or you won the lottery, you don't have the respect behind what you're trying to do. Now, if you go out and you get a job and you fill out an application, you turn it in, well, that's good effort on your part. So you get a point for that. So give yourself a point for that. However, if you turn in a resume that you filled out yourself, that you got help with, give yourself 5 points for that, because guess what? You're getting up there to where you got to be. Now look at the way you dress. Are you dressed for success? Are you dressed to go in with the professional idea that you want that job, you want that sale? So now, all of a sudden, if you go in shirt and jeans and your shirt's untucked and you're looking unsat, don't expect to get the job. Sure, you might have an application or resume, but if you don't look the part, how are you going to get the part? If you're going in for a sale and you smell like cigarette smoke, or you just look like trash, then you're never going to get that job. So how on earth can you expect anybody to take you seriously if you did not take yourself seriously? Okay? Everybody always asks why I wear the clothes I wear. They ask why I do the things I do. If I'm going to go into a job interview to get a job, and I give them my application, okay, first off, I'm going to give a resume, not an application. Second, I'm going to go in wearing a collared shirt. You don't necessarily have to wear a tie unless that's the profession that you're going into. Okay? I'm going to wear pants, not jeans. Now, if I need to go find a suit because that's the type of job, I want a higher paying job, I'm going to wear a suit and I'm going to wear a tie. Now, what if you're going to go in for a sales and you basically got a big account? You're not going to go in there smelling like cigarette smoke or smelling like BO, so you want to make sure you take a shower in the morning. You want to make sure you wear a nice, clean, white shirt underneath. You You want to make sure you've got a collar on. You want to make sure you have a suit coat if you need a suit coat. Okay, you can go into jobs wearing jeans, that's fine. They're not mad at that. But if you go in there with your shirt untucked looking like a wrinkle bomb, like you just got a wrinkle bomb that got set off in your closet and you don't know how to iron clothes, then don't expect to get that account. Don't expect to close the sale. Don't expect to get whatever it is you're trying to do to get, okay? That's the reason why everything you do in life takes detail. You know, you don't have to be OCD, but you have to basically take seriously what you're going into. You know what's going to get you that job even more, or that sale even more. You know what's going to get you to open that business even more, is if you do research. Research the company you're going into. Figure out who they are, what they're about. Look who the owners are. Take pride in the company that you want to go work for. If you want to do business with that company or do business with that individual, take pride of that. We had a person by the name of Dave Savola in our business a long time ago. He always said, look, if you want to do business and you want to have a personal relationship, what's the color of the carpet in their home? If you don't know the color of the carpet in a person's home or what kind of floors they got, if they're tile or wood, and everybody thinks I'm stupid for saying it, they think I'm joking around. I'm not. Think of it like this. If you took the time to go to that person's home to show them what you have to offer, then that means you know that person. Think about that for a minute, okay? Know the color of the carpet, know the type of wood that a person has down in their house means you took the extra time to know the person for who they are. What about knowing their kids or who their kids are? Knowing what their family's all about. Knowing what they want to be in life. It seems something stupid, it seems something trivial. But you want to know something? If you're willing to take the time to do that, that shows you that you mean business for the job that you're going to go work for, or it shows that you're going to take the time necessary to get their insurance, or get the sale, or take their employees to heart. Every day in life, remember, it's not the big thing, the big generosity, it's the smaller things. Knowing the person's name, knowing their favorite flower, knowing who they are, knowing when you go into the meeting to leave your cell phone inside and don't take it with you. You want to make somebody feel important? Make them feel important so that they hire you or take on your business. Or maybe it's just your wife, and when you go out with her, leave your cell phone at home. Or your girlfriend or your boyfriend, and you go into a restaurant and you don't take your cell phone out with you. You want to be a better person? Make the person next to you feel important. Make them know that today, this moment in time, their world is everything. It might mean the difference between getting the sale or not getting the sale. It may be the difference in getting the job and not getting the job. But always take the time for the person in your life. You know what? A little bit of stuff help. Even if it means getting along with your baby mama, your baby daddy, take the higher road. The higher road usually means do the thing that they won't do or don't expect of you. And you know what's most of the time not expected? Kindness. Letting them know they matter. Letting them know that you're leaving a door open for them to make the world a better place, and starting with one person at a time. Now, let me introduce you to somebody here real quick. I actually have somebody in my vehicle today, and his name is Delgado. You can call him Mr. Delgado. You know, kind of like off Lion King. They call me Mr. Pig. Anyway, just kidding. But anyway, this is my buddy Jesus Delgado. He's got a beautiful wife. He's got beautiful children. You know what? His mom and dad actually respect him. Don't know why. But his name is Jesus Delgado. He's a Marine Corps brother of mine. I have him with me today. I'm working with him. And I'm going to introduce you all to him. Now, if you're looking at this through the playback, that's fine. If you're looking at it live right now, that's great. But this is Mr. Jesus Delgado. And that's going to snap out of there. You may have to hold it. Oh, here, he's going to hold on to it, though. Just hold it anywhere. So I'm going to let him say a few words. And today is like Motivational Monday. So I want him to say a few words on what he thinks success is, and what, you know, what drives success forward. Not necessarily in business, but in your everyday life. Because he is a Marine. And guess what? As serving in the Marine Corps, he got through boot camp. Once you get through boot camp, you can call yourself a Marine. So this is Jesus. I'll let him talk for a second.
How's everybody doing today on a Monday? Success for me is getting up, putting your pants on, and taking the day on by the horns. You can't be scared to try new things. You can't be scared of anything. You just got to go out there and get it done.
And that's kind of where life has us at, everybody. All right, hold on. Let me put this back on there. There we go. We're up and going again. All right. I'm going to end this on strong. Everybody wants to come out to the vet's home tonight. We're out there from 6 o'clock to 7. Now, let me end on this. Do one nice thing for somebody tonight. Call a family member out of the blue they haven't talked to in a long time. Call them up, say hi, just say, I don't have any time, but I just want to say I'm thinking of you. You matter, you're important. The next time you're in line at a gas station or you're in the grocery store, no matter where it's at in the United States, turn to the person behind you, put out your hand and say, hi, I just want to say hi. Have a great day. You're awesome. There's nothing that does not cost money doing that, I promise you. It does not cost money to be kind to somebody, to show them that they matter, that they care. All you got to do is turn to them and say, hey, you matter. You're important. When your kids come home today, and I know everybody says they do it, but sometimes we don't do it. Tell them that you are proud of them. Even if they got in trouble, tell them you're proud of them. Tell them you love them. Give them a hug. Look them in the eye. Don't let them turn around. Literally, look them in the eye and say, no, I want you to know this right now. I love you. I want you to know I'm proud of you. And do not do it until they look you in the eye. Do that to each one of your children, no matter what. It doesn't matter where they're at in life. It doesn't matter how old they are, how young they are. Look them in the eye. Tell them you love them. Tell them they matter. Then if you can't, call up your mom or dad. Call up your sister or brother and say, hey, I was just thinking about you. I know we don't always see eye to eye, but I love you. I always have loved you. That kindness right there can carry through. You don't know what kind of day someone's going through right now. And if you want success in your life, make sure others have success first. And sometimes just letting them know that they matter and that they're important is enough. That's it. That's all you got to do. Let them know they matter. Let them know they're important. And let them know every day that they mean something. My name is Jeffrey Jansen. I hope each and every one of you have a great day, a blessed day. I think the world of each and every one of you. Remember, at no time will I put any kind of cussing on any of my Facebook stuff, any of my stuff anywhere. There is no bad language. There's no bad words. If you get something like that, it's not from me. You need to report it and block it right away. And remember this. If you get like a friend request from me or something, and this is my Facebook page. I'm not changing anything, and I'm not sending anything out. Just delete it. Love each and every one of you. Have a great day, everybody. Bye now.